Campaign close-up with Joe Knilans, incumbent representative of the 44th Assembly District in Janesville. Joe, we wanted to have you in to talk about some of the big issues you see in this campaign, and of course, everybody, and I don't care who, the economy, jobs, where's everything headed?
Well, first of all, Stan, I want to say congratulations and welcome to Local Vision. This is my first interview with you, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, some of the topics that you hit, jobs are a big concern. People are concerned about jobs coming to Janesville and Wisconsin. You know, we've seen, there was an article in the State Journal last week that said that Janesville has added 1,600 jobs since 2010. And I think that's pretty impressive. I mean, businesses have come into Janesville, and
let's touch on that because obviously you've been in office for 2 years, and a lot of people looking back, and you hear those expressions: "Are we better off now than we were when you began?" What do you think's gone right over the last 2 years? Because obviously 2008, 2009, rough years.
Yeah. I think what has gone right is we've changed the business environment in the state of Wisconsin. When I took office in 2010, we had a $3.6 billion deficit, or 3.2, some people say, but $3 billion deficit we could round it off to, and that's a substantial amount of debt hanging over the state's heads. We also had been losing jobs and businesses out of this state. So one of the first things that the governor did was he called a special jobs session, which everyone recalls, and we passed pieces of legislation to help change the environment in the state of Wisconsin. Now, when we took office in 2010, the state of Wisconsin was ranked 41st by CEO's magazine. And I know a lot of people out there will say, CEO magazine, who cares about them? But unfortunately, we're at the beck and mercy of the CEOs because they make the decision where they're going to locate their businesses. So if a CEO doesn't want to come to Wisconsin because the environment for businesses is unfriendly, then we're not going to create jobs. So we need to change that environment. And now, just 3 months ago, we were ranked 17th in the CEO magazine as a favorable place to come to locate jobs. So I think all that turning it around is making Wisconsin and Janesville a more attractive place.
As you look at the next 2 years, what else can be done? What can be done to improve the business climate, improve the availability of jobs?
Well, I think there's a few things we have to look at. Venture capital is something we need to look at, but I'm only in favor of a venture capital bill that's going to be safe for the taxpayers. The taxpayers should be first, nobody else. Not like Solyndra, where the taxpayers were put in second. Taxpayers should be first. So if any business fails, the taxpayers are made honest first. Second, before we can get venture capital going, we need to put in more angel capital, which is starter capital to get businesses started. If we don't have new businesses started in the state of Wisconsin, then there's no sense of having venture capital because we won't have businesses needing it. So step one is to get angel capital out there to get businesses started so that they can create jobs and businesses to help them out, angel funds. Then we look at venture capital to make sure that we have venture capital to help them make the next step up if they can't do it on themselves. Third, we need to look at a mining bill. I know Senator Knilans is looking at a mining bill right now. I'm very interested in looking at his bill. We worked on a bill on the Republican side last time, and I was on a committee that went to Hurley several times and went up there and talked to the people. And we changed that bill. The committee did substantially from what it was originally, and that was all a lot of Republicans working together to make sure we can change that bill. Not to be partisan or anything like that, but a lot of people accuse Republicans of not changing that bill, and a lot of us had very high concerns about the piece of legislation when it originally came to us. And we put in a lot of changes to bring back more environmental standards and make sure that the people in Hurley were given tax credits and take care of everybody in the state of Wisconsin so that bill was a prosperous bill. It could work in the environment, and it could work in and still have a company come back to Wisconsin.
Will cost